Things I wish I knew before getting into any relationship. Part two. You have to say what you mean literally. Communicate, converse, say what you mean verbally without making someone have to guess. A lot of the times, like, we just expect people to know when they did something wrong to us. I mean, I'm guilty. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're like, well, you're supposed to know. You did it. You're the one who did it. So you should know. But honestly, they don't know. So inform them respectfully, because you can do it respectfully. I'm telling you. Once you practice, have even start do the conversation before you talk to them. Practice it a little bit. So yeah, write it down in your notes if you have to. Repeat it to yourself. Record yourself. Whatever to help you control your emotions when you're talking, and just be respectful. Let go of the little things. A partner may have quirks or flaws, but 9 times out of 10, they were there when you first met them, and you overlooked them. Don't make it a big deal now. Compromise is key in any partnership, unless trust becomes an issue and the integrity of the union becomes, compromised. You don't want to do that, or it's in jeopardy. So definitely pay attention to that. Nobody's telling you to just overlook the lies and the betrayal. No, the little things like how a person eats, if they smack when they eat, how a person gets up or put their shoe on. I mean, I'm telling you, like, it'd be the littlest things that can irritate a person. Seriously, let it go. Continue to date. Romantic time is different than all the other time that you spend with each other. It's vital that you have moments where there are no distraction or interruption. Give each other that quality time. It's a respect thing. It's different than coexisting, which is just doing the normal day to day things with each other, coexisting in the house. Like when you're spending that time, no distraction, no interruption. Just like you would do that job, you give them that time. Your partner deserves quality time too. Say I love you as much and as often as possible. As time passes, couples start to feel as though the feeling is understood, so the sentiment seems redundant or unnecessary. Excuse me. That's sad. It really is sad though. If you really think about that, like, man, they should already know I love them. No, tell me, please. It's not even trying to be too mushy. It's just right here. It says it can still send chills regardless of the years that have passed, regardless of how long you've been around somebody. When they tell you that special, those three little words, it's still going to melt your little heart. It is, especially if you genuinely love the person. So, yes, say it as much as you can. You're not too much or too much of a simp, like they like to say these days. Recognize that all days will not be pleasant. A happy, loving couple will recognize that all days will not be roses and sunshine. You have to know that even the most successful relationships will experience conflicts and rough patches, and could even need time apart. It doesn't mean they're failing, it just is a part of a healthy partnership. Toxicity is not tolerable. You cannot tolerate toxicity. There is no room in a healthy relationship for either partner to exclude their control or power. No one has a right to tell someone what they should feel, believe, or think. If you think about it, that's kind of like taking God's place because isn't He the one that's supposed to help us with that part? Remember, you cannot change someone or control someone's values or their beliefs. That's something in here that has to do with the heart. What you can do is nudge them into positive, ways or directions. You give them little positive affirmations or positive, advice to do the right thing, but you're not controlling what they believe in and what they value. You give that to God. And then just to go ahead and end on this, just know that a happy relationship looks different for each couple. One couple may like swimming, another couple may not even want to put their feet in the water. But guess what? That works for that couple. You have to do what works for you. So when you tour with each other and y'all see a nice looking couple, you'll be like, oh man, I wish we could be like them. We need to get like that. No, you need to get like you. And y'all need to grow together and get better into your own good. You don't look at somebody else's good and try to do what they're doing. You make your own memories, you make your own success stories. Okay, so have a blessed and prosperous day.